Welcome to your wise ass. Hello, everyone. Buckle up, because today we're talking about why I created your wise ass and why a donkey is the star of this channel. Spoiler alert, it's not because I like barn animals. I'm a 66-year-old man who's seen more ups and downs than a roller coaster at a carnival. A friend once said to me, Dashta, if I had your problems, I'd have ended it all. Not exactly the motivational speech you'd hope for, right? But here's the thing, I believe life picks certain people for tough tasks because, frankly, the rest couldn't handle it. So, while my journey hasn't exactly been a walk in the park, it's taught me a lot. And that's why I'm here, to share some of that hard-earned wisdom with you, especially those younger folks out there who think experience is just a setting on Instagram. Why a donkey? Now, let's talk about the donkey. Why a donkey, you ask? Well, in my language, Persian, donkey means majestic and noble. Shocking, right? Bet you didn't see that coming. It's not used that way in casual conversations, but I figured, why not reclaim it? Most of my life, I've been the guy who looks at life as something to learn from, not just stumble through. Unfortunately, that's been a little too much for some people. Don't be a wise ass, they'd say, or we're not interested in your philosophy. Well, joke's on them because now I've got a whole channel dedicated to exactly that. Plus, people tend to love animals more than other humans. Don't believe me? Just try getting a stranger to smile at you, then watch them turn into a puddle of joy when they see a dog. So, I decided to embody one of these beloved beings and talk some sense, without ruffling too many feathers. Or fur. Or whatever. Why AI? Let's get real, my voice isn't exactly built for public speaking. It's slow, monotone, and apparently doubles as a sleep aid. Once, a friend from my hometown came to visit. His wife, a spiritual type, wanted to hear about my journey to awakening. Every time I started talking, though, he'd doze off. When I asked why, he said, "Your voice is too relaxing, it feels like meditation, not conversation." So, I thought, why not let AI do the talking? It's quicker, livelier, and honestly, a lot more engaging. Plus, I see AI as a tool for evolution, like fire was for cavemen. Except, you know, without the accidental eyebrow singeing. AI lights up the path, helps us think faster, and maybe even gets us to finally use more than just a fraction of that brain we're always bragging about. And let's be honest, it makes me sound less like a bedtime story and more like the wise ass I'm meant to be. A word to the younger generation. For those of you who roll your eyes at the thought of listening to someone older, let me say this, not every old person is dry as a stick. Some of us are just as young at heart as you, but with a bit more mileage. Sure, we've got a few wrinkles, but we've also got the wisdom that comes from living through things you can't Google your way out of. We're here because we stayed open to learning, not to feed our egos, but to turn knowledge into true knowing. If I could live for 1,000 years, I would just want to keep learning and evolving. Wrapping up. So, there you have it, the story behind your wise ass. It's where wisdom meets humor, truth gets told without sugarcoating, and everyone, no matter their age, can learn something valuable. I hope you stick around, share a laugh, and maybe even see life from a different perspective. Thank you for joining me on this wild ride. Let's evolve together, one wise ass moment at a time.